Okay, well that's done, and I feel like a total ghost now. So why did I just delete my Instagram account?
So to answer that question, we have to go back to December 11th, 2011, when there was only about 1 million Instagram users, and I took my first Instagram photo. And despite my best effort to keep my followers, or to keep following only like friends and family that I don't get to see very often, I'm also a sports fan, so I started following teams and athletes. I liked watching the memes that started coming out of live sporting events. And then before I knew it, I'm watching The Rock get up at 4 in the morning to work out, or David Beckham and his perfect family become part of my daily routine. I was also portraying an unrealistic version of myself. My feed started to look like I was always on vacation, or I was always at like these dope industry events, or had all these crazy perks for my job, when, you know, in reality, I hated my job. Life looked good on Instagram, but the truth is, it really wasn't. What you didn't see on my Instagram are those moments of depression, loneliness, crippling insecurity, self-destructive behavior that would hurt just the people around me. Those Friday nights when I only had the energy to just eat a pizza and binge whatever's on Netflix, and the only thing checking up on you to make sure you're still alive is that Netflix "Are you still watching" screen. And none of that is really Instagram's fault. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're selling my data, they're using my behavior and my interests to get me to stay on the platform as long as possible so that I can see more ads. But that's not a reason to delete the app, because that's pretty much the entire internet. And I'm not doing this for productivity concerns either, because really, by deleting Instagram, I'm not going to be any more productive. I'm just going to end up spending more time on Twitter, or playing Call of Duty, or FIFA. Plain and simple, I'm an addict. And you could tell me to add friction by deleting the app but not my account so that I'm checking it less frequently, or limiting my screen time to a manageable level. But none of that is going to help, because at its core, Instagram is playing to my addiction. It's playing to the things that I want to see to keep me on there as long as possible. It's not trying to help me, and nor should it try to help me manage my use of this app. That's on me. My real life mood and behavior is starting to get affected by the things that I see on social media, good or bad. And I can't guarantee that I'm not going to fall into the trap of trying to gain validation and gain security or gain self-esteem from trying to play to this algorithm and counting likes and counting followers. There's an insanity that I'm tailoring what and how I communicate something to the world so that a machine and an algorithm can validate it and say that it's worthy or not worthy of showing it to other humans, all while running the possibility that I'm also making somebody else feel like shit because their life doesn't look as cool as mine. That's just not a game I'm interested in playing anymore. So I'm out.
Okay, so as a YouTube creator, that might have been the dumbest thing I've ever done, because in fact, most of my views come from Instagram. Well, at least they did before I just did that. But as a storyteller, Instagram just never really worked for me. As someone who wants to communicate an idea and have a discussion and thoughtful interactions around that idea, Instagram is just not the place for that. And I don't really know if a place like that actually exists. Until then, I'm trying to just be more thoughtful and mindful about the time I have and how I spend it. I'm just trying to minimize the amount of different places that I gotta go online to do different things, to upload photos here, or upload a video over there, or shoot off a tweet over here. I hate having to talk to one person through Instagram Messenger, and then another person through Facebook Messenger, and then a text, and then WhatsApp, and then Twitter DMs. Like, it's just too much, and I don't want to do it anymore. So there's going to be two central places where I'm going to be posting regularly online. One is my YouTube channel, which you're watching, so you might as well subscribe to it right now. And the second is my website. will-ramirez.com. Or is it will-ramirez.com. So that'll be a place where I can share more expanded stories about my travels or culture or art or business or whatever really comes to mind that just doesn't quite fit on any of the other platforms. Let me know if you've ever thought about scaling back on social media. If so, why? If not, why not? Can't wait to hear your thoughts. Until next time, peace.